Arthur Anokhin is a contemporary Russian artist known for his emotionally charged portraiture, expressive brushwork, and the delicate balance he strikes between realism and impressionism. His paintings often capture fleeting human emotions, exploring the depth of the human soul through color, texture, and light. Though still relatively young in his career, Anokhin has already made a significant impact on the modern art scene, earning recognition in both Russia and abroad. Arthur Anokhin was born in Russia, where he developed an early interest in visual arts. From a young age, he was fascinated by faces, gestures, and the subtle language of human emotion. Encouraged by his family, he began drawing and painting during childhood, later pursuing formal art education at an art academy in Moscow. His classical training gave him a strong foundation in academic drawing and painting techniques. But Anokhin soon began to experiment with looser, more expressive methods that reflected his own artistic voice. Anokhin's work is primarily centered on portraiture, yet it goes far beyond mere representation. His portraits are not static likenesses. They are emotional narratives. He captures the complexity of human experience with striking sensitivity, often depicting subjects caught between introspection and vulnerability. The brushstrokes in his paintings are dynamic and spontaneous, revealing both energy and restraint. His use of color is subtle but deliberate, combining soft neutral tones with bursts of warmth that bring his figures to life. One of the defining qualities of Arthur Anokhin's art is the tension between precision and abstraction. He blends realistic rendering with expressive, impressionistic passages, allowing viewers to sense both the physical and psychological presence of his subjects. This duality gives his paintings a unique depth. The viewer feels as though they are not just looking at a face, but into a soul. Anokhin draws inspiration from classical portrait masters like Rembrandt and John Singer Sargent, as well as from modern painters such as Lucian Freud and Andrew Wyeth. However, he interprets their influences in a distinctly contemporary way. His paintings often have a cinematic quality. Each portrait feels like a frame from an unwritten story. Through subtle gestures and nuanced light, he invites viewers to imagine the emotions and histories behind each figure. In recent years, Anokhin's work has been exhibited in various galleries and international art fairs, gaining attention for its emotional honesty and technical refinement. Collectors and art enthusiasts admire his ability to evoke empathy and connection through minimal yet expressive means. His paintings have been featured in exhibitions across Russia, Europe, and the United States, affirming his growing reputation as a leading voice in modern figurative painting. Beyond portraiture, Anokhin has also explored figurative compositions and studies of the human form. These works continue his exploration of mood and atmosphere, often using muted palettes to emphasize the play of light and shadow. His approach is deeply introspective, focusing not only on external beauty but on the spiritual and emotional essence of his subjects. Arthur Anokhin's art speaks to universal human emotions: loneliness, contemplation, tenderness, and resilience. His ability to express these feelings through subtle brushwork and understated elegance makes his work timeless. In a world often dominated by digital imagery and speed, his paintings offer a quiet space for reflection and empathy. Today, Arthur Anokhin continues to live and work in Russia, dedicating his time to painting and teaching. He remains committed to the idea that art should connect people through shared emotion and beauty. Through his portraits, he reminds us that beneath every face lies a story worth telling, a story he continues to capture with remarkable sensitivity and grace.